Does anyone have a question?
Stuart, I have a question, Bob Sink.
This poem,
Is the energy that is of the class, is it coming from source or through you as the conduit?
from both. The higher force uses me that way. And I have nothing but gratitude in my heart to become a vehicle through which that energy can be channeled into the world. It's a product of so many years of working on myself that there's enough openness inside that the higher source of energy, higher creative energy, uh, you know, you just become a vehicle. You're like the chariot that Krishna rides on in the Bhagavad Gita, you become a vehicle through which knowledge, wisdom, uh, energy that really connects to what's outside of time and space can come into this world. And it's one of the reasons why, and it really, that kind of energy sustains the world. It counterbalances all the madness that goes on in life. And I'm not saying I'm the only one. Thank God there are other people that also have arrived at a point in their karma that they can be used that way. So it's both, Bob. I mean, I don't manufacture this. I'm incapable of manufacturing this. I mean, I know my limitations. And one of them is I couldn't create this. I also know, that I have the capacity to work very deeply inside myself and touch upon a source of energy that enables this kind of class to manifest, this type of intensity to manifest, which hopefully, if you're working deep inside yourself, it'll nurture all of you. That's the point. So, yes, it's both. It's not just me or it, it's me and it. And you've got to realize I've been teaching this for, I mean, God knows, like, you know, a long time.
55 years, Stuart. 55 years.
It's a long time, over half a century I've been doing this. And the work of building myself to be able to do this uh, takes time, obviously. But that's really the marriage, it's the union. And look, I can't think of any other reason I was really born on this planet. I mean it. I don't know one other reason that justifies me, living my life here and suffering what I've had to go through in my life, to attain what, except a connection with God, higher energy, and ultimately, hopefully, a freedom from all of this suffering and difficulty that goes on here. That's why that's why these classes are what they are. They're not for everybody. A lot of this is too strong for people. They can't deal with it. But that's all right. They can do hatha yoga, they can do mindfulness and kinds of this is really powerful stuff. This goes very, very deep. And I'm not putting hatha yoga down, but I remember somebody asked Rudy, what's the difference between what you teach and hatha yoga? He said, it's the difference between kindergarten and getting a PhD. That was his response. And it's true. This meditation goes back thousands and thousands of years to maybe the source of meditation on the earth. It's not for everybody, thank God. If everybody was here, I couldn't have classes. It'd be too much. So that's really what it is. It's a combination of what I do and higher energy, being nothing inside, so that that energy can flow through and create a sacred world that I see around me, create this kind of meditation that we have in these classes. And it makes me very, very responsible to it, because I couldn't think of a more profound way to live. But it's a commitment I made many, many, many years ago. And every person sitting here is at a point in a triangle that connects the human to the divine. Every person alive is at a point in a triangle that connects the divine and karma and life. And most of it is pretty screwed up because people are pretty screwed up inside themselves. So you have all of this insanity that goes on in the world. But once you start purifying yourself, rechanneling that kind of chaos inside, transforming it, the world around you begins to change. The way higher energy uses you changes. It uses everybody. You understand? You got to have Democrat and Republican. Higher energy creates Democrat and Republican. Things have to balance each other out. You know, there has to be kind of a dialectic in life. Positive and negative are created by higher energy because the earth is a manifestation of positive and negative, and one needs to balance the other out. And then it also higher creates an energy that brings together opposites, that creates harmony and balance and knowledge and wisdom for people that are ready to receive it. If they're not ready to receive it, this just flows right past them like a water flows past a rock, in a river. And to get ready to receive this kind of thing takes, I hate to say, years of training. You don't just sit down and get this. It takes years of developing a chakra system, of building yourself, of learning how to stay balanced inside, keeping your heart open, mind quiet, so that one can receive this extraordinary energy, and become a channel for it. And hopefully it gives life. It's created everything in the world. and it creates all of us, the consciousness that we live with. But we have to do the work. If we don't do the work, it's all bullshit. It's just all talk. I mean, it's the human being's covenant with higher energy. They are here to do the work, to learn how to build an inner life that enables them to become a channel for spiritual energy. And we can't put everything else down because it's all a creation. You understand? All the positive in the world is up against all the negative in the world. And without all the positive, the negative would destroy the earth. So it's all created because people live on different levels of reality. And then there's all reincarnation, and those levels get, more expansive and more open to a spiritual life, to harmony, balance, love. Oh, I didn't expect to talk about this, Bob. Your question opened up a very deep thing in me, something I also had to hear. So thank you.
Thank you, Stuart.
Does anyone else have a question? Yes.
I got very strong sound in my heart, and the only way it was gone, like go, it kind of was out. Ah, I'm not sure it's the right way to do. What I should do with this sound? It wasn't loud. It was just very strong.
Good. Just relax and open your heart and feel the sweetness inside you and let that sound really expand your consciousness. Just open inside. Don't get so intense about everything. Learn to relax and be grateful. Hey, I got a sound in my heart. Isn't that fantastic? Open to it. Find out what it has to teach you. And you'll learn. The first thing you learn is how to relax and not be so intense about everything. And then that sound is a great teacher. It's probably the Om sound that you're beginning to hear. Don't get all dramatic about it. Hey, okay. It's music. It's like an orchestra playing inside you. You're great, Anna. I really can't wait till all this drama becomes an open heart. Wow, what you're going to be like is amazing. I mean that. Does anyone else have a question they would like to ask? Okay, if there are no more questions, there'll be class this evening. Jennifer will teach the class, and this next class at 1 o'clock will be on Sunday. Thank you. God bless you all. Have a wonderful weekend. And I'll see you all soon. Bless you.
Thank you, Stuart.
You're welcome.
It's really great. Thank you.
Thank you,
Yes.
Stuart.
You're welcome, everybody. Thank you.